This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
You've got to play with an edge and you've got to play with an attitude, but it's a long season and long games. You got to be able to handle your business and play every snap, and that's the big learning opportunity that we have to take from this game.
One game down, one win down. Now Kentucky heads to South Carolina, and like the drone that crashed into Commonwealth Stadium before the UK-Louisiana Lafayette game, the Raging Cajuns almost crashed the football Cats' party on Saturday, making a second-half comeback. Lauren Cash is in Lexington with a preview of Kentucky's next game.
A late-game surge Saturday night against Louisiana Lafayette pushed Kentucky to its first win of the season, 40-33. Now, Mark Stoops said in his weekly news conference Monday that they made some mistakes early, and if they want to go down to Columbia to get that win, those mistakes can't happen.
Well, it was a combination. Certainly there were some plays that the young guys need to do better. But, what we need to do better is play better as a team. When things were going bad, it's certainly the defense had to do their part, and didn't until late. Getting a 3-and-out was huge, when in a tie game. But prior to that, when things were getting off balance, if you look at our drive chart offensively, it was the same way. We got the ball on the 29-yard line. I think we lost a yard, 3-and-out. They score, and then it's a 1-play-and-out. I mean, that's a bad combination, so we need to play better as a team.
Kentucky is going for its second straight win over the Gamecocks and its first win down in Columbia since 1999. Reporting in Commonwealth Stadium, Lauren Cash, WYMT Mountain Sports.
Kentucky, South Carolina, and Columbia Saturday night. Last year, the Wildcats beat Old Ball coach's team at home 45-38. If you're not making the trip down to Columbia, you can watch this game on the SEC Network. Kickoff set for 7:30 p.m. Well, as we look ahead to tonight's Chalk Talk with Lauren Cash and Freddie Maggard, we take a look back at the consistencies the football Cats did have on both sides of the football against Louisiana Lafayette. Right out of the gate, Boom Williams went 75 yards to the house on the first play of the game. He ended up with a career-high 135 yards on just 10 carries, and that's just one of the good things they did early.
Kentucky's first 16 minutes of the game were the best minutes of the Mark Stoops era to this point. Patrick Tolles was on target. Boom Williams, 75-yard touchdown run. Defense was playing gap responsibility, tackling efficiently, and everything was going Kentucky's way. Halftime, 24-7. I thought Kentucky was in total control.
More tonight at 11 from Freddie. The first 2 weeks in UPike Top Play Contenders, we had 8 plays each. This week, one less, just 7, but there's some goodies. First contender, Sheldon Clark, Betsy Lane, Brandon Butcher. Bye! Big run for the touchdown. Second contender, same game. Bobcats searching for Mason Swagger. Oh, but it's picked off. Braden Mills with the pick 6 as the Cardinals beat the Bobcats. Next play, late in the game, Pineville's Tucker Woolham. Insert spaghetti emoji here. The kid was eating all night. 4 rushing touchdowns on the night. He also threw for one as the Mountain Lions defeat Middlesboro for the first time since 1989. UPike Top Play contender number 4, Belfry, is passing the football. Cameron Catron, he goes 50 to the house for the touchdown. Johnson Central for the next contender, Golden Eagles running back Connor Ratliff. I am getting into the end zone and you're not tackling me. 6th contender, Letcher Central's Isaiah Bentley to Tanner Lucas. Enjoy this one. What a catch. Final contender.
Cash Daniel, the big lefty and UK commit, looking for the end zone, trying to get there. Cash is in. These Tigers do have 9 lives.
Tanner Hesterberg with the call. Cash Daniel with the go-ahead 2-point conversion in overtime as Paintsville beats Pikeville in the Appalachian Wireless Game of the Week. Now to vote on the UPike Top Play contenders, go to WYMT.com, click the Sports tab, click Top 5 Plays, and vote. Of course, we'll count them down at 6 as always on Thursday. We'll be back right after this.